So, one of the things you have in Paradise Glory, the main thing you have, are ships. And ships need a fleet in order to move. So first things first, you need to create a new fleet. I can click the icon here, and a new fleet has been created. We also received 1000 gold coins for completing the tutorial mission. This is the manage fleet screen, and right now we have one fleet which we can rename. Let's give it a name. Let's name it my first fleet, and now our fleet has a new name, and we can see that this here we can have some fleet actions, and here we can add ships into the fleet, and this is the ships that currently are in our fleet. So let's add a ship. We only have one. It's our sloop. It's in Varsburg. Here we are in Varsburg, and click on the button. Yes, we also got 500 gold for completing another tutorial mission, and we can see that the ship is now in our fleet, but it has no name. Let's give it a name. We'll simply click here and click OK, and we got another 500 gold. And now we can see that it's a sloop. It has a reinforced hull trait. It's level 1. The name is sloop, and this is its ID. It's at Varsburg right now. It's available, has 0 damage and 0 crew, 2 guns and 0 cargo. So Jürgen here wants us to hire some crew. We will click here, OK, then buy cannons, OK, and now we will go to the ship. Jürgen wants us to upgrade the ships around, so these are the upgrades that each ship has. We'll do what he says. He wants us to take it to 3. Okay, and let's upgrade. This is how we upgrade a ship, and we pay what he wants. Now let's go back to the captain quarters, and we see that we have 6 remaining attribute points. We will put them all to the bronze cannon, and let's go to, and let's continue with the tutorials. It's fast, so let's attack the red pearl here. We select our fleet, our only fleet. It's the fleets in this port. You see from the plunder page, we click on assault. This is the red pearl. John Sparrow, it has 92 fame, 500 gold coins. These are 2 players. We won't attack them because let's see. Banger here has 3 ship of the lines, a frigate and a cutter, all level 10, and we have a sloop level 2. We won't win, but if we could win him, he carries a lot of gold. And then we have Captain Da Vinci, and he carries some gold too, but we still cannot beat his fleets. We can check their names, check which players these are. Barbados King, Voodoo Guild, his fame, his influence, his description, nice description, and the legendary description of Captain Da Vinci. It's many pages long. And okay, let's do what our tutorial wants. Let's attack John Sparrow here with the red pearl. We will select our fleet. Now I will check this remember box. It's not mandatory, but it will be easy. It explains us what this is. It's easy because we will be able to do one-click attacks later. So let's assault, and we got 15,000 just like that. We got 500 gold coins from the red pearl. We got 92 fame points. We're now on 107, and we will just click here to repair the ship damage. And let's do what the following missions wants from the pirate, because we can do it easily now. Let's use our pacifism card at us. This is a voodoo. and click it at let's close this mobile phone that keeps having noise. So let's use pacifism, and we got 3 coastal piracy voodoo cards. This is pacifism. We used it on ourselves, yes, at the port of Weisburg. And from 400 turns, we are now at 396. We used 4 turns. If we check the card here, we can see that 4 turns, pacifism, and this is what this card does. In short, it makes the NPC fleets of the port to be less strong. So we will be able to beat them with our sloop. Let's click on the inventory. You can see the new cards that have been added here. We have 1 pacifism less, but 3 more coastal piracy. Our tutorial adds these cards, So let's click here. We will again target here. We can write, the ID directly, but most of the time you will be using, friend list or enemy list or search button or yourself. According to, you may use enemy list if the voodoo card you're going to use is an offensive one, an attacking one. You will be given an enemy list button here. So again, we will use it on Weisburg. So we got some gold more from the tutorial mission, and now we have coastal piracy on us at the port of Weisburg. Let's view this. We'll click on the Pirates Glory logo here. This takes us to the voodoo page, and we will check the active curses to see what is active on us right now. And we can view that pacifism and coastal piracy affects us. They're at both enchantments, port enchantments. They're at the Weisburg port on us. So we will benefit from their, bonuses. Coastal piracy gives us 50% more gold. So let's go to the plunder page now, and we will patrol to find more NPC fleets. Each patrol costs 2 turns. So we click here, and we spent 2 turns patrolling, and we found a military convoy. It carries 197 gold, not much, and it's a cutter level 7. We won't beat it. So let's leave this danger ship here, and let's go upgrade our sloop. Ships list. Now here's our sloop. Let's upgrade. We don't have too much gold for this. Best thing is to start taking loans here or advance elsewhere. Before we close the tutorial here, let's see this event. And yes, it notifies us for the top menu, which is menu. We can click here for the all our fleets list, all our ships list, voodoo page, and active ports list. Active ports are the ports where you have a warehouse or a ship. If you make one warehouse in every port, all ports will be displayed here. So before we close, you can follow the rest of the tutorials. Let's click on the new chest here and get the chests. We will take this, and now let's send this to a friend. We don't have any friends right now. You will send it to a guild, perhaps a guildmate, so save it. We won't save it. We will go to the tavern, and you who has joined recently, no, let's say this Wiki-chan, 1 hour 39 before. Okay, we will send him the message. Her, she's a she. Okay, just randomly, this is how you make friends, and voila. So both us and VV-chan have collected a Lazy Craftsman voodoo card. Let's check our voodoo and our inventory, and now we can see that we won a Black Death and a Lazy Craftsman voodoo card. So this for now. This was Captain Jack, and see you around in Avonmora.